Picket lines are now set up at all of the entrances to the Toronto Zoo as the strike officially gets underway. Now, more than 400 workers from QP Local 1600 walked off the job after contract talks broke down. Those include zookeepers as well as maintenance crews. And while those workers are now here on picket lines around the zoo, zoo officials say the animals inside will be taken care of.
I want to assure everybody that the animals will have the top level of care today. All of the non-union staff will be redeployed into different areas of the zoo today to ensure that the animals will receive excellent care.
QP Local 1600 started setting up picket lines just hours after the midnight strike deadline passed. The union says the main sticking point is job security.
They want to eliminate all of our job security language. We tried to come halfway and address some of their issues, but they were behaving like bullies, frankly, and they weren't willing to move off of their original line, so we couldn't meet them.
Toronto Zoo employees are very well paid, have employer-paid pensions, multiple weeks vacation, great health and dental benefits, as well as more than 100 sick days each year. So we were being very fair and reasonable in the environment that we're operating under.
Some tense moments on the picket lines along Old Finch Road. Some motorists driving into oncoming traffic in order to get around the long line of staff vehicles being blocked by striking workers. The mayor says the zoo is heavily subsidized by Toronto taxpayers to the tune of $11.6 million last year. Authority says both sides need to strike a balance.
Be fair to the people who are paying the bills and be fair to the employees. But I start from the premise these are very good jobs that are well compensated and with generous benefits and generous pensions. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's a fact.
Zoo officials say that depending on how long the strike is, they will reassess whether or not residents with annual memberships will get any compensation. At this point, there's no word on whether the zoo may reopen at any point during a strike. At the Toronto Zoo, Tammie Sutherland, City News.